Going on, everybody, and welcome to Los Agosto Locals 3. Don't tell anyone, but technically I went to a Locals or two in between these, but I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, I really need petrol, so I'm gonna do that, and then I need to fill up my car, and then I'll go to Locals. So I'll see you guys very soon, and we'll post the results, and we'll cry about the fact that I went 0-3 or X3. See you soon. Alright, so we just trying to beat Flunder and Tyr today. We have some techs to beat them. Village kind of beats Flunder, but you got to win the die roll. I do want to summon Final Sigma and just beat them that way, but I figure we got to beat Tyr somehow. I'm not quite sure what to do there yet. Bystals seem the way. I haven't got any yet though, but yeah, still thinking. So yeah, I just kind of want to find a way to beat Tyr that's not Necro Valley, because that turns off our cards too. So I need something that's good, doesn't stop our deck, is preferably cheap or old. But yeah, Bystals do seem like the best option, but who got time or effort for finding people selling those for a reasonable price? Not me. They are dragons and fit in with the DM theme, but hey, I think we can do better. I think we can do better.
Good deck, nice size. Unfortunately, 2 seconds in, realized this is the only card that's good in the fucking deck, mate.
I think we got it. I think we cracked the meta. How'd we go today? We went 2-2, so not great. One of those was a buy though, so technically 1-3, but you know, we got a buy, so technically 2-2 kind of. But what we're gonna have to do is figure out how to beat the format relevant decks like Tyr, Flunder, and I also have a Sword Soul, and there's some other shit floating around like branded builds. So I think Ref and Insight at 3, I think is mandatory. Obviously under Shifter we can't Insight, but I think we just got to take that risk. Because we need to see Ref. Ref and Dragoon win games. This format, every format, but more specifically Tyr can't out Dragoon from what I can tell. Unless they have like Forbidden Droplet. Tyr cannot out Dragoon really. So yeah, I'm thinking that's how we do it. Getting to Dragoon was my issue all today because I'm only playing 3 Ref, and then I'd have to just use the Tomias combo to get there, which is really inconsistent. When, you know, Tyr have interruptions out the arse. Like, you can't use Magician Souls against Tyr. You go Magician Souls, and they just banish the DM in your bin. You can't summon DM, so you can't get into your Tomias fusion play. So, that sucks. We're going to have to lab maybe Magicalize fusion, because sometimes you just get all your shit in the grave and nothing happens from there. But Magicalize can also be dead because they can just chain the Ishizu cards and then boom. No longer can you actually fuse. So yeah, I'm thinking Insight and Ref at 3. That's my first thoughts. Imperm. You need to play Imperm or Droplet as well. Mainly because the Tyr boss monster, one of them, I'll just bring it up on screen here. It says when your opponent activates an effect that would special summon, you can negate it. So that's your Magician Souls, that's your Ref. And really you just need to have that Imperm for that, and then you can Ref and go off and pop stuff. And the thing is they can bring that boss monster back, but if they do, you just pop it and burn it again, right? So then they're gonna take what, 6k? So they're not gonna bring it back when you have Dragoon out, which is awesome. And if they do, yeah, just pop twice, burn them for 6, swing for game, or swing into the last thing. So it's good. It's good. So Dragoon summon through Tomias is also dog shit because it has 1 pop. We can use the 2 pop Ref one and just win the game, like then and there. So I'm really thinking to go hard on Ref. I'm thinking Black Metal Package. Right, hear me out. Black Metal Package. Why? Well, turn 1, if you don't see a way to Ref, like you can't get Insight or you just don't have Ref, Pot of Prosperity is another option here as well. But you can just Black Metal and boom, you have Ref. You can go Black Metal, link it away, search for Darkness Metal bring back, well, Darkness Metal banish the Striker Dragon, whatever you link into, and then yeah, summon out Darkness Metal bring back the, I already forgot its name, Black Metal, link the 2 away for any link 2, used to be Anaconda, now any link 2, and use Black Metal to search out the Insight once again. Search out Insight, search out Ref, whatever you need. Normally you go for Insight, and then Insight can banish, send Wyvern to grave, or something else. Like you could send Meteor Dragon will be a good send when we have that. We don't have Meteor Dragon yet. So until we have Meteor Dragon, maybe it's send Wyvern, maybe it's just play another copy of Vanilla Red Eyes. It's kind of rough. The other issue is Vanilla Red Eyes getting milled when you verse tier elements. They like to, of course, banish top of both players' decks. Fun. Red Eyes got milled tonight, and it got milled last locals as well. So I know it's a one-off, but it will get milled, and then Insight suddenly useless, Ref suddenly useless. So I'm thinking 2 Red Eyes. Yep. So to summarize everything I've said in this video so far, 2 Red Eyes, 3 Insight, 3 Ref, 3 Black Metal Dragon, potentially the Darkness Metal, but mainly you're going to link away the Black Metal just to grab Ref for next turn. I didn't elaborate on that, but you're going to grab Ref for next turn. How are we going to survive till next turn? Floodgates. So we've got your skill drains. I don't really want to play skill drain with Ref. It doesn't make sense. But you've got your there can only be ones. You've got your, I don't know if I want to play that. But we've got Rivalry and we've got Gozen. They're solid. There's 6 floodgates we can play. Easy, works with Dragoon, great. Maybe there's something else, maybe even just Village, but we can't really sit on Village, right? So we just need cards that keep us in the game, help us survive till next turn. I'm not suggesting Battle Fader, but things that just keep us alive so we can ref next turn. A lot of people are playing Ash this format because there's just better hand traps to play and the Bestials are everywhere. And that's the other thing. If you try to do normal Dark Magician things, the Bestials, Bestials, whatever you want to call them, they just banish the shit you're trying to do. They can banish your Rod from grave. They can banish your Dark Magician from grave, your Dark Magician Girl. You can never resolve Magician Souls in this meta. You just can't. You just can't. Yeah, you can summon the Magician Souls, but whatever you send just gets fucked off. It's terrible. There was a case today where Magician Souls, send the Dark Magician. I'd like to summon the Dark Magician. They chain one of the Ishizu cards engraved to banish it. I'm like, cool. Chain Eternal Soul, which I'd set last turn. Chain Eternal Soul, target Dark Magician to summon. Chain another one of the Ishizu monsters to just banish it again. It's like, why do I even bother? Like, it's just arse, right? It's just so arse. So, we need to just play to ref. Ref strength. Ref can be used under Flunder as long as you imperm the Wind Barrier statue. So imperm the Wind Barrier statue, we're good. In terms of tier element, as long as they don't have Super Poly, you can ref. As long as they don't have their boss monster that negates special summoning or you have the imperm for it, great, you can ref. Fantastic. They can't out Dragoon really, so just get to 4K and win. Against branded decks, I think it's fine. You just summon Dragoon and win. They can obviously try use the effect to banish a Dragoon. You just like negate or don't care. The other deck that I'm going to be versing is Sword Soul. That deck's still good, but it still suffers from the same thing of just imperm the Fleur and play ref and pop 2 and swing for game and you win. I had that come up tonight, but I didn't have the ref in hand. I had imperm and a bunch of DM cards. So when my opponent summoned Moi Yi, I impermed the Moi Yi, and I wish that I held it, because then, of course, I top-decked the ref, and I just went to him, I wish I held that imperm, because, you know, I could have done that whole combo where you just win the game. But it is what it is. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to drive home now, and maybe we'll theorize the deck a little more in tomorrow's video. But I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I got a lot of info today. I only went 2-2, but I got a lot of info on what I want to do, mixed with yesterday's local as well, which I didn't report on, but hey, this is a 2-for-1 report video. I know people will be curious, so here's the list I played today. It's okay. Obviously, the best card today was Ref. I did main deck the Dark Magic attack today. It was pretty shit. Probably going to take that out. There's a lot of things I'm going to change here. Reborn never came up, but it's probably fine. Probably not if you're playing Ref, actually, so that might come out too. But I might just play second Red Eyes instead of DMG, and there's a lot of changes I'm going to make. One of them being the Insight package will go in. But yeah, really looking to optimize this so I can take it to locals and actually win. But I thought you guys would want to see the list anyway. So here it is, just in case you're wondering. And the extra deck is just a very stock standard list. We got Artemis, Double Dragoon, Dragon Knight, and a Dark Magicians. Master of Chaos for the OTK play, but it never came up. It's come up like once at locals. Some more of the Good Link ones, more Good Link ones, the whole Dark package, and then the XZ package, which is the Zeus, Naruto, and the Ebon. So as you can see, a bunch of trash. Most common extra deck card today was Dragoon. I did use Artemis a little bit as well. But yeah, extra deck was kind of fine. But yeah, overall this needs to change. So yeah, I'll put an updated one soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you very soon with a new Dark Magician list to play in the current format. Might be focusing a little more on the Red Eyes cards, but I think that's what we gotta do to get by. Anyway, I'll see you soon.